Today I'll show you a very simple but nice Python program. It's a vending machine where you can select items, see their prices, add them to your cart and get the total bill at the end. It's quite easy to understand, so I'll let me start for you. So first I will show you the libraries I have used, Tabulate and Colorama. I use Tabulate because it makes my data look like a proper table, very neat and very organized. And Colorama, I use Colorama to add some color to the text and make my code look different than others and make it look more fancier. Now, then I display a big artistic vending machine banner using ASCII art. It's just for fun to make the program look cool, and it definitely puts a fancy touch to the program as well. Now, I have this list of items. Now, this list gives the items their dedicated number and their dedicated price. For example, if I will enter 1, it will give me chips, plus it will give me the price of $1.50. And after that, I made a dictionary for prices. Now, in this, I have designated the codes with their prices. So 1 has been given the price of $1.50, 2 has been given the price of 1.25, and goes on. Now, this section displays the vending machine. Here we have a small function called displaying vending machine. Its job is to show the vending machine table. Whenever I make a selection, this table refreshes and it shows the items available, my current bill, and what I've already selected. I use tabulate here, which makes the table look very professional. It makes it look neat and organized. Now this is the main part of the vending machine. The main function now, here the user interacts with the vending machine. Let me explain this to you step by step. So in the start, I set the total cost to 0.0. This will add up your total as you buy items. Selected underscore items is an empty list. It keeps track of what you have purchased. We use a while true loop which keeps running until you type done. Here's what happens every round. So the table is displayed. You're asked to enter an item code. For example, type 1 for chips, 2 for soda, etc. If the code is valid, the item is added to your cart and the total cost updates. If the code is wrong, the program tells you, try again, brother. So yeah, so we come to the part where we end our program. So now at the end, we clear the screen and display a nice message like, thank you for using the vending machine. Then the total cost and the list of items are shown properly. It's a polite and simple way to finish the program. Now I'm gonna go into Visual Studio Code and I'm gonna run this program for you. Now I'll open Visual Studio Code. So as you can see, this is how the code looks in Visual Studio Code. We have our big banner over here and the libraries, of course, Tabulate and Colorama, the main programs and everything, the displaying part and all. So we'll run it and we'll go into the terminal. So as you can see, first the banner and the table will appear. As you can see, it's working very nice and properly. Now it shows us total cost $0.00 and the selected items it says none. Now enter the item code to purchase or type done to end. So now it's my choice. What would I like to buy? Let's say I'll enter 4 for chocolate. I enter 4, gonna enter, it's gonna ask me to enter again to carry on. I'll enter again. So now I have the choice of either type done or add more items. I'll buy a gum, so I'll enter 6. Enter, then I'll enter again, and it takes time to process the total amount, and it's gonna show us the total cost at the end. Now, if I add chips to it again, so I'll enter, and it's gonna ask me to enter again. It processes the total value, and it shows me the total cost. Now I would press done. So as soon as I press done, it's gonna show me the goodbye message. Thank you for using the machine, the vending machine. Then it's gonna show me my final amount. Your final amount is $3.50. Now it's gonna show me the items purchased: chocolate, gum, and soda. So this vending machine is a good example for learning loops and conditions. It also is good for learning handling user input, and it also shows the use of libraries like Tabulate for a good interface. But of course, it can be improved. For example, if I add a payment option like entering money and giving back change, if I add an option of credit card, So like you enter the number of your card and it's gonna show a digital receipt. That will make it look very cool as well. But with the time I had and the knowledge I had, this is what I was able to make. And it should also be able to keep track of item stock. For example, the chips run out. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people buying things, so there's a high chance of items to run out. So I have to keep a track of that. And if the items are out of stock, it shows that the items are out of stock and tells them you are free to buy anything else. So please, if you would like to buy anything else, please purchase it. So yeah, this if you want this is all I had done, and thank you so much for watching, and see you all next time.